Hi everyone, this is Evie's Awakened Soul coming at you with your September 19th reading. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. Instead of me separating the readings like I normally do into elements, which is air, water, earth, and fire, I'm just going to do one reading for the collective, which means all signs. And the reason why I'm doing it this way for the moment is because I had surgery recently, and it does take a lot of energy to be able to spend time on each element or each zodiac sign. So I love doing these readings, and my life does feel incomplete when I don't do the readings that I do. But I'm starting to feel better, and as the days progress, hopefully things will turn back into normal, and we'll moving forward. But for now, this is just a daily reading of the energies that are coming through. So it doesn't mean that these energies will play out today. This could be something that already played out in the past, will play out presently, or has yet to play out in the future. If they resonate with you, if the messages resonate with you, that's great. They're for you. If not, you can always check out the many other wonderful YouTube tarot readers that YouTube has. So yeah, don't mind the smoke. That's just some sage. I sage normally before I do my readings for each and every single reading. Most of the time you don't see the smoke on camera. For some reason today the sage wants to stick around a little longer, and so I'm going to let it. It's just a cleansing type of thing that I do. So again, this reading is going to be for the collective, which means all signs. Apply the situation how you see fit. The characters can go vice versa. And know that all are welcome. So let's get started. Bear with me as I try to get these cards out. Whoa. We have a flipper here. Last but not least, okay, so I did notice I am recording off of my phone, so if you do happen to hear some type of buzzing, I apologize in advance. I noticed on yesterday's video, since I used my phone as well, that there was some interference in sounds, and that was because of my notifications and my text messages. They don't pop up on screen while I'm recording, but the sound does come through, so I apologize in advance if that happens. So let me take a look here what we have. I feel like someone here is trying to manifest some type of communication. The overarching energy is basically the King of Swords. This is someone who is going to take action. This is someone who is very practical, someone who is very logical, someone who can be very clear in communication. If crossed and treated wrong, they can be harsh and careless. What I mean by that is they know how to separate their emotions if they need to. This is someone who's very highly intelligent. They can work in different fields pertaining to, they can be an attorney, they can be a judge, they can be a police officer, they can be someone who is in the technical field, IT or something of that nature. This king doesn't sit around. He knows how to take action. He knows what he wants. He thinks about it logically. He goes after it, and there's pretty much no stopping him. So, when he communicates normally, the King of Swords is someone who is fair and just and likes to be fair. So, I would say that if you guys feel the need to deliver a message, you might come across as the King of Swords, regardless of your gender. Again, these are based off of energies, not genders. And, or you could be receiving communication from someone who's taking on this stance. This is also an air sign. So, if you happen to hear from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, just know that that's just more of a clue that this message is coming through for you. Be forewarned that if you're not dealing with an air sign, it does not mean that the messages are not for you. It's just standing out strongly for those who are dealing with an air sign or who are an air sign. So I feel like someone is trying to manifest some type of communication. That's what I see here. There is going to be some type of communication, maybe even some travel. Someone has been trying to manifest this. I'm not sure if there's no talking at the moment, and that's the reason why someone is trying to manifest this. Someone is wanting to move forward, but they kind of feel like doom and gloom is here. They could be manifesting this because there's a chance that you are not speaking with this other person. This other person could be feeling like it's over, and they don't know what to do with. They don't know what to do. Basically, they could be going through some sort of transformative period where they know they need to take charge of the situation and take the lead to move forward in order for them to receive what it is that they want or wish for. There is some sort of confusion here. It feels like somebody is confused in regards to their new love. So how do I explain this? New love is coming in. Whether this is someone you have met, someone you're going to meet, or someone you're already involved with. There's like a rebirth, a rekindling of love here. The Ace of Cups is here. And this is telling me that there's new love, romantic love on the way. The issue is someone might have options as to who their new love is, so we can have more than one suitor here, and that's why communication, someone is trying to manifest communication, because someone does have options here, but there's also confusion as to who to choose. The Two of Pentacles is here, and this is someone who's really trying to figure out who they should choose, what they should do, etc. If you happen to be dealing with just one other person besides yourself, this could be you or them trying to choose who it is that you want to be with. Again, if you have options, just be forewarned that they also too have options. But I do see a brand new start in love. I do see a passionate bond here. It's beautiful. There's a connection here. This involves some sensuality. This involves some creative spark here. There's some tie to someone who's coming in new for you. Again, we have the Ace of Cups here and we have the Ace of Wands. So both these cards, are beautiful cards. Love and passion. I mean, that's amazing in itself. So, someone wants that with you. We have these new beginnings here, this new start for you. It's just a matter of, someone getting over the confusion, whether it's you or the other person you're wanting. Because again, it doesn't help when you have so many options to narrow down what it is that you want. At the end of the day, I do see someone who is, someone here is trying to have the courage and the strength to figure this to figure these things out. They are, the person that they're going towards, or the person that's coming towards you, let's put it that way. It feels like they have some emotional or toxic tie to someone else. This could be the other options that they have. You know, them feeling chained to that or being entertained. They have felt like this was the happiness that they knew. They thought, it's almost like they thought that this was happiness. This is what true happiness was. Emotional fulfillment. They thought, you know, dealing with these negative lower energies and being tied to situations that were unhealthy. And it could be that they were dealing with multiple people. It could be that they, you know, were doing things, and not just people in general. It could be, I do feel like it's people. I do feel like, you know, someone could have been, I get like some type of player energy possibly. You know, it could have been in regards to money also, you know, someone being addicted to how they obtained their money and their finances, or how they went about dealing with passionate situations and relationships and what they thought happiness was. You know, at the end of the day, they have felt stuck and tied because this is what they knew or know to be happiness. But that's not true. When you see the Strength card next to the Devil card, this is someone who's overcoming these toxic lower vibrational energies. So that's great. I love when I see the Devil card here next to the Strength card. You know, for me, this is someone who's overcoming these battles when it comes to, again, love and this passion and new start and what they feel they want, they're happy, where their happiness lies. You know, this person is trying to make a decision, whether it's you or this other person is trying to make a decision as to where their ultimate, you know, emotional fulfillment lies. They're a bit conflicted. At the moment. You know, they could have people in their business telling them things, or you could have people in your business telling you things. You know, your mind could be racing, going in different directions. At the end of the day, the only way to resolve this is to go into hermit mode, or they're going into hermit mode. This is someone who's going within, is trying to reflect on what makes them happy. Is, you know, when this person does their soul searching and figures out what it is that they want, where it is that they're going, you know, they do come out all the more wiser. This hermit tends to follow the star, you know, the North Star, I guess you can say. You know, it's healing for them. They know what it is that they want. You know, this person has also been through, you know, when you see the hermit, it's because this person has been through life experiences. And so this is what also makes them wise. You know, this hermit is not afraid to walk in the dark because he has the light, or he is the light. You see how he walks in the woods? He doesn't look afraid. You know, he has his light. He has his hand up. You know, he knows the direction that he's headed in. And it's because he's been through these experiences. He's done his soul searching. He's done his research. You know, he's taken his time to disconnect, to figure out, you know, why things have turned out the way it is. And he's ready. He's ready to move forward. And what I see here is an apology. You know, this apology, this is the Page of Cups. I feel like this person who might be coming to you and apologizing to you, if they were dealing with multiple people or not realizing your worth, or that you were their happiness at the time due to confusion and other lower energies that they were dealing with or are getting over, I do feel like this person was selfish. And the reason why, even though you're receiving an apology, is because if you see these two people, they're actually, her hand is extended for the water and he's selfishly drinking it. So, you know, he's not caring about the others and their needs or feelings. You know, they are trying to reach out to him and he selfishly is only worried about himself. So at the end of the day, you could have been dealing with a person who, you know, was, how do we say it, thirsty in different ways, and that's not necessarily a good thing, but will come back to apologize to you for seeming or being or behaving in a manner like this that was selfish. Let's get into the reading a little deeper and clarify some of these cards. I will place a card on each and every one that's laid out, just so that we can see where this is going. Again, I do see someone trying to manifest some type of communication, just to clarify that. Someone is wanting, it feels like someone is going to be coming towards you, or you'll be going towards them, or this is what was supposed to happen, and now someone thinks it won't. They feel like it's doom and gloom. They're going through a transformative period, you know. This person needs to go through this. Whether it's you or this other person, you guys need to go, yeah, something is over with. I feel like some type of old behavioral, egotistical ways it could be. Someone is realizing where the happiness lies, where the true love is, where their passion is, what it is that they really want. They're cutting the ties to things that no longer suit them anymore. You know, they might be a little bit conflicted, but they will be going inward to figure things out. They will be listening to themselves. They will be taking time for themselves. They will come to a conclusion and realize that, you know, what they did, their behavior, whether it's you or them, an apology will be made, or some sort of message will be given to you, or you give to them. Again, you know, I do feel like a message will be coming through that is the underlying energy. And I do feel like this message that comes through will, you know, this person could be telling you that they want to make the effort with you. They will be making the effort with you. They're, you know, sorry that they didn't. Them not making the effort is coming to an end, though. You know, this person wants to be nurturing for you for sure. Yeah, you could be a fire sign, or they could be a fire sign, or an earth sign. You know, they're going to speak their truth. They are going to come clear. It's almost like this is being reborn again, you know. Like when phoenixes die, you know, they are reborn out of their own ashes. So that's how I feel like this situation. So this could be someone that you've been dealing with. I know I said it could be new, and it could be in a sense where, you know, maybe this is a new person and this is something that they've gone through or you've gone through. And so now it's time for this new person to, you know, connect with you. And this is their situation and what they went through, or again, what you went through. But if not, this can be someone that you're already connected to, whether you've been involved with them for a long time or not, or they actually foresee a happy, long-term happiness commitment with you, to say the least. So, you know, this person is going to take time out to think, though. You know, they right now are focusing on their money and kind of like holding that close to them and not trying to deal with the emotions. But at the end of the day, the person will, because I do see some water energy here. They definitely will. And look, the Five of Swords in reverse. This person is not going to fight it. They're going to do what they have to. They don't want to fight it anymore. And here we go. This is the Queen. Yeah, this is the Queen of Cups. They see you as very nurturing. Your heart is open. Interesting. You're very spiritual. Yeah, the King of Wands is here again. We definitely have some mirroring energy going on here. So again, let's see. Oh, too many cards. Very interesting here. So it seems like it seems as if someone is going to communicate their feelings to you or their emotions to you. They have been trying to manifest this. They want something that's much more balanced. And this is what they're manifesting. They want it to be balanced, the situation between you and them. They want to be able to talk to you. They want to be able to offer some type of emotional investment towards you. You know, this person kind of they have feelings for you. This person wants to come towards you, or you want to go towards them. They want to speak their truth. This is a new idea that they have, a new beginning. there's a death of some kind, and it could be of their toxic, you know, I want to say that this could be of some type of thought process that they used to have. This could be ego or some type of pride that they need to let go of, and they're still holding on to. They will let go. They will take control of the situation. But, you know, this person right now is kind of going within to figure it out. They need to do this in order for them to come forth towards you. This person, again, like I said, is going to take action. I do see them taking action, but they will not take action until they actually go within and figure it out. It's almost like this person is praying here. This is the Hermit in this card. You see him looking at the moon. You know, it's like he's trying to figure these things out. He's trying to ask questions. He's praying. He wants to know what it is that he needs to do. He's trying to understand why things played out the way they did and what he can do to fix it. And this is beautiful. You know, I always say you should take time for yourself. It doesn't hurt to look up, you know, and ask the universe. That's what he could be doing, asking the universe, the divine, his angels, God, whatever it is he may believe in. You know, what can he do to make this situation better? Because this person truly wants love in their life. So I find that to be amazing. And again, this is on top of the Emperor, who is someone who will take ownership and take the lead to do what it is that he needs to do to move forward. So action will be taken once this person is done doing their work, their inner work. We have here, this could be, we have fire here a lot. So I'm just going to spit out the signs that I do see. It doesn't mean that the people you're dealing with have to be these specific signs. They could just be taking on the energies of these signs. But, you know, I see Virgo. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Aries again. I see Pisces. I see Scorpio. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also have, did I say Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus? We probably have everyone. I don't know. I probably did say everyone. I mean, that's the underlying energy. But yeah, we kind of do. This is why I don't like to focus on signs, because people get caught up in that. But if you are dealing with any of those signs, you know, these messages, again, this is for the collective, so I'm not surprised if we do have all the signs. Just be forewarned, you know, it's coming out pretty clearly. But this person who's going into hermit mode, I do see it's on top of the Emperor, which normally is Aries. That is a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Also, the card of confusion, where this person could have, you know, multiple options. It is the King of Wands. So again, that is a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you know, be forewarned, there's quite a few wands on this spread. And, you know, we do have the Strength card here. That's Leo. You know, we have the Devil card here. It's Capricorn. The Hermit card, which is a Virgo. Death card, Scorpio. You know, the King of Swords is Aries, is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So, you know, again, let's move forward. This person, again, who is confused and also might have options, who's trying to figure things out, who will be going into hermit mode because they're still holding on to lower energies, that they're going through a transformative period. This transformative period is going to help them release and let go of things that no longer serve them. It's now over for them. You know, it's going to be dead. You know, this person wants to go towards what it is that they wish for. There's a new beginning here with this Ace of Swords. So, you know, for them to get what it is, they see clearly. They understand. It's like they receive some sort of message. It's right on top of the Three of Wands. This is someone who goes towards their ships, or their ships is coming towards them. They receive the messages. If you see the bird here, you know, it's almost like the bird is leading the way. She is going towards the direction of where the bird is leading her. She's trusting and having faith in that. She's receiving that clarity, you know, the idea, the notion of what needs to be done in order to obtain what it is that one's heart desires. So, you know, in order for that to happen, we do have the death and the release that needs to take place of things that no longer serve this person anymore. And this is, again, the reason why they will be going into hermit mode and taking control of the situation eventually. Because this person happens to be, they could be an emperor, okay? This person has that energy. They carry that energy with them. So, this is someone who does what they have to and moves forward. Now, the confusion that's here is, because they do feel like there's and it's you. They feel like you are their person, like they've met the one for them that gives them both love and passion. Okay? For them, they just have too many options and they're confused and they're not sure what to do. They need to take that time out to figure out what it is. Not everything that shines is glitter, or whatever that terminology is, It doesn't mean that because it's glitter and it shines that it's an actual diamond or something that's worth treasuring. So, this person needs to figure that out, because I do feel like at one point in time, this person's choices, they didn't make very good choices. They kind of scattered and all over the place in a sense. And so a lot of the choices that they made were more impulsive than anything else. And now this person is actually going to take the time to sit down, think about it, and go within and make choices that feel more right and aligned with them. This is something that they probably didn't do on a regular basis and now is adapting in their life, which is always a good thing. Again, this passion they have towards you, the both of you, we also have, the King of Pentacles. This person wants to be grounded. So even though you guys may have this attraction or this passion, they do feel grounded towards you. They want to nurture you as well. So you could also be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We do have the Chariot card here. So this is someone who's going to be moving forward once they gain their strength in, where it is that they're going to be heading, which is towards you. This person is going to be, okay, so they see you as their wish fulfillment. Oh, I see. Let me reiterate. I'm sorry. Let me correct this. What happened is this person is now having the strength to go towards what their wish fulfillment is, which of course is you. But it's because the reason why they didn't make this offer towards you or gesture, and if they did, they didn't see it through, is because they thought by them being chained to what it is that they're used to and that they were comfortable in that, with these lower vibrations, whether it be them overworking, any type of addiction, smoking, drinking, gambling, cheating, messing with more than one person, married people, single people, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they were comfortable with the lifestyle that they were living. They thought it was bringing them fulfillment, but it no longer is, because this is no longer what they want. This is no longer what they resonate with. This is no longer aligned with them. They want their 10 of Cups, which is the happiness. So this is why the Strength card is here. They're going to have the strength to do the inner work, to move forward, to go towards their wish fulfillment, which is you, and they're leaving behind these toxic, lower vibrational energies. Okay, because they're still dealing with this. This is why they'll be going into hermit mode. You twos are probably not together, and if you are, again, there's probably some rocky situation here. But I do see the 10 of Cups here. This person wants that happiness, that fulfillment, that new beginning, that new fresh feeling. They don't want this dark, heavy, heaty energy anymore. They're going to leave that behind. It's over with, but because that door closes, a new one opens for them, which is much more enlightening and aligned with them. This conflict that they're going through with whether or not they're going to leave this behind or not, that's going to be over with. Something is changing. It's moving forward. By the end of this month to the end of next month, they definitely will be out of that conflict mode. I don't see them listening to others anymore, or you listening to others. Again, I don't know, vice versa, if it's your situation. But, they kind of been like in their own mental prison. They bring on their own stress, their own anxiety. They overthink things. They mind fuck themselves. I hate to say it like that, but they do. You know, they mind fuck themselves sometimes from overthinking it. So when this person goes within, you know, all these stresses and worries and anxieties, it's going to come up. But at the end of the day, you know, they need to go through this because it will be balanced. Again, you will be receiving some type of an apology or some type of message. And I think it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's almost like you seeing the growth of someone who has the potential to do what's right. Now, energy is fluid and nothing is ever set in stone. This is the potential of the person you're dealing with to come out of, you know, this lower vibrational energy. And I feel like you're helping this person because they're seeing your worth. I feel like, you know, you're the King of Swords. You put a stance between you and this other person and saying, no, I'm not going to move forward with this. I'm not going to deal with this until I know for certain that you know what you want and you know what I want, and it's clear and it's communicated and we're on the same page. Well, then and only then will we move forward. You know, but you're doing this in a way that it's beautiful. It's not malicious. It's not, you know, hurtful. And, you know, it's going to be balanced. This is definitely going to be balanced. This is beautiful energy. You know, this is the growth of something that has yet to actually bloom into something amazing. So I would say keep the faith. I know things could be very difficult. Keep the faith and just know and believe that things will turn out as they should. See, we have the King of Swords here again with the Two of Cups. The king will be going towards the Two of Cups. This is beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. This person needs the time, though, to go within. So I would say allow this person to have that time so they can figure things out. You know their worth. I mean, you know your worth. Let them realize what yours is. By the way, this person is a soulmate. This could be someone you know from young too, or just someone you've known from the past. A definite soulmate. But all right, loves. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. Feel free to message me or email me if you would like. My email address is also below if you would like something more personal pertaining to your situation. Otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Remember, this is for September 19, 2019. Doesn't mean this energy will play out today, but these are energies that will eventually play out. I love you all, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.